What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome on back to the channel. As you know, we are cruising our way into fall, which is good, and that means a couple things. One, it means duck season is knocking at our door, which is great news. Two, it means deer season is also knocking at our door, which is even better news. And the best of all is it means that the topwater bite is about to be on fire. So we are going to sit down today. I'm going to talk to you about a couple lures that I like personally and I keep on me at all times when I'm fishing for that topwater action. So stick around and we'll talk about it. Okay, so if there's one thing that we fishermen love, it's to watch those explosive topwater bites. I believe that they're everyone's favorite. I think that any fisherman, new or old, loves to watch that topwater bite happen. And so today, just real quick, I want to talk about some of the lures I have that I keep on me. I use them. We've got hookups with them, and I think that they'll help you hook up with fish too. First one, just like our previous video, I love these things. Some people hate them, but is a frog. I like to keep a frog on. You can throw it back into some thick weeds, right outside of some cover. There's a lot of hydrilla right now coming out of summer. There's gonna be a lot of hydrilla flats and stuff on the lake. You can throw these frogs right along those hydrilla flats there and pop it along, and dude, you can get some nice hookups with that. Some tips with the frogs: some people like to take the hooks and bend them up a little bit. That'll help with their hookup ratios. I've seen a lot of people do that. I've heard of people boiling them to make them softer, so whenever that bite does happen, it collapses down easier. Do what you want. I just think that the frog is a good addition to any topwater bites that you have. Secondly, any type of popper. Any topwater popper will do. A hula popper, just a regular popper. Find a color that works for you in the area that you're in. These work good. Shad colors will work good for me. Lures that have a little bit of red on them tend to work pretty good, but any type of popper that that you can find will work. And with a popper, all you're going to do, you're going to cast it out, you're just going to pop, pop, and then wait, pop, pop, freeze, pop, pop, freeze, and kind of you'll get a little dance down, a little rhythm on how you like to use them, and that's how all poppers work. They sit there on the top water, they float, and then they'll pop, and then they'll displace all that water. They'll create that top water ripple. They'll instigate those bass, and they'll strike them, and hopefully you hook up to a giant with it. Another one that I like to use is either this is the new revolver from Guggen Baits. I'm trying it out right now, but something like this, or a hula popper, something that has a little bit of action up there, and it'll plop, 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 plop across the water. These are unique. They're newer. The revolvers are newer. The barrel spin is right in the middle. It's more in the middle than it is in the back with the hula or with the whopper plopper. They're in the back. The tails plop. Either way, you're gonna get the same sound effect. And with this, all you're gonna do, you're gonna cast it out, and you're gonna slow reel it back or fast reel, depending on the lake that you're in, depending on what you're wanting to do. And you're gonna hear that audible plop, 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 and then wham! Hopefully that bass will inhale that joker, and you'll be able to hook up with him and have a good time. But yeah, so number 3 would be any type of plopper, be it the new barrel revolver or a whopper plopper itself. Another bait you can use is something like these dog baits or stick baits. Basically, you walk the dog with them. These are great because they float, they get out, you got these shad colors, they float just below the surface so the fish can see them, and whenever you pop them, they're gonna have a walk the dog action as they come back to the boat. And something like this, all you're gonna do is you're gonna cast it out, and same thing, you're just gonna kind of pop it back to you, pop it, reel, pop it, you know, reel it in, and that's how these work. These are good because they have a little bit more motion than they do pop action. You know, like with a whopper plopper or a topwater popper like this, you're gonna get a lot of water displacement. With something like this, you're also gonna get some water displacement, but you're also gonna get that action of walking the dog. You know, that's what it's called, is walking the dog. You're gonna get more of that action on that top water, and that helps, again, instigate and entice the bass, and hopefully they come and strike it. Last but not least, I don't have one with me because it's tied on the boat right now. Is a buzz bait. So buzz baits are awesome. You know about them. You've heard about them for the past 40, 50, 60 years. Buzz baits are nothing new to the industry at all. And a buzz bait, all you're going to do, you're going to cast that joker out just like a spinner bait. Keep that rod tip high, and you're going to reel it in. Just really reel it. And that blade up top is just going to buzz through the water. And I can tell you right now, I've got some massive hookups before on that. And I'm telling you, if you get the chance, get out there. I know we normally talk about crappie and stuff, but I promise you we bass fish too. I'm gonna try to do some more videos of us bass fishing, especially now that the fall's coming and that topwater bite. It's so actionable, it's so fun to do. If you got young ones, get them out there to do the same thing, because I'm telling you, there's nothing like watching a big bass strike on a topwater. There's nothing like it. I hope this video helps you. I know it's a quick one, but I would like to start helping more, giving more tips and tricks as far as fishing goes and hooking up with fish. So if you have any questions, drop them in the comment section below. Any suggestions or anything you want me to talk about, drop those in the comment section below as well. We will see you on the next one. And don't forget to smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, and don't forget, don't stop dangling. Peace!